In this strange world, even though the two friends lived in the same city, their lives were completely different. On one side was a beautiful city filled with bright sunshine, and on the other side was a dark, damp factory. One day, they were about to show each other their finished paintings when the wheels attached to their feet suddenly started moving. The wheels forcefully pulled them in opposite directions. They couldn't do anything. They just had to go wherever the wheels took them. Mark returned home. As he looked out the window at the dull, empty view, a bold idea began to form in his mind. Just then, the wheels started moving again and dragged him back to the assembly line. Watching people around him repeating the same work over and over for years, Mark felt a sudden urge to understand David's world. Meanwhile, on the other side, the wheels were taking David toward a restaurant. As he entered, he suddenly stopped after seeing his reflection in the glass. In the reflection, he saw someone else. It was Mark, the same friend he used to show his paintings to in the park. David was overwhelmed with joy. He turned around, saw Mark for real, and tried to run toward him, but the wheels held him tightly like chains. He struggled with all his strength. Finally, the wheels couldn't withstand the force and broke apart. Freed at last, David ran toward Mark. At that very moment, a sad Mark was working in the factory when someone suddenly reached out a hand toward him. Startled, he looked up and saw David from the wealthy part of the city. Mark stared in shock, then tightly grabbed his hand. In that moment, Mark was freed from the slavery of the wheels too. The workers around them saw this, and one by one, they also began breaking their own wheels. Soon, everyone was free. In the end, Mark and David returned to the same park. Now they sat together, painting and showing their artwork to each other because no wheel would ever separate them again.